Hi, this is King of Review. In this problem, we're asked to find the value of A plus C minus B. And we're given these three matrices here, A, B, and C. So what is a matrix? A matrix is a rectangular arrangement of numbers in rows and columns. Row by column is how you name the matrix, and this is also its dimensions. So let's look at the matrix in letter D here. Letter D, this matrix has 1, 2, 3 rows, and it has 1, 2, 3 columns. So this would be a 3 by 3 matrix because it has 3 rows and 3 columns. Each number in the matrix is called an entry. So these numbers within the matrix are entries. This particular matrix has 9 entries. So what are we asked to solve for? A plus C minus B. So this means we need to insert those various matrices in for A, B, and C. So A is 3, 5, 9 in the first row, -1, -5, 0 in the second row, and 4, 6, and 2 in the third row. Now we're adding matrix C, which is this one. The first row is 7, 5, 3. The second row is 12, 16, and 4. And the third row is -9, -5, and -1. And then we're subtracting matrix B, which is this one here. So the first row is 10, 12, 16. The second row is 12, 15, 13. And the last row is 11, 20, and 19. So to add or subtract matrices, you must add or subtract corresponding entries. And you can only add or subtract matrices with the same dimensions. So let's figure out what the dimensions are for these three matrices to see if it's possible to add and subtract them. So for matrix A, this has 3 rows and 3 columns. So this is a 3 by 3 matrix. The same goes for matrix C. It has 3 rows and 3 columns, so it's a 3 by 3. And matrix B has 3 rows and 3 columns, so it is also a 3 by 3 matrix. So because these all have the same dimensions, we are able to add and subtract them. Now when we add or subtract matrices, we need to look at the corresponding entries. So for instance, if we look at the entry that's in row 1, column 1, that would be 3, 7, and 10. So these are all corresponding entries because they're in the same position, which is that upper left-hand corner. So now what we want to do is calculate each entry. So for this upper left-hand entry, we're going to have 3 plus 7 minus 10. Now let's look at the entry next to it. 5, 5, and 12. So we have 5 plus 5 minus 12. The next entry is 9, 3, and 16. So 9 plus 3 minus 16. So that's row 1. Let's look at the second row. We have -1, 12, and 12. So -1 plus 12 minus 12. The next entry is -5, 16, and 15. So -5 plus 16 minus 15. And then we have 0, 4, and 13. So 0 plus 4 minus 13. That's row 2. Now let's look at the final row, which is row 3. We have a 4, a -9, and an 11. So we have 4 plus a -9 minus 11. The next entry is 6, -5, and 20. So 6 plus a -5 minus 20. And the final entry is 2, -1, and 19. So 2 plus a -1 minus 19. So now we've set up each of these entries, and the last thing to do is to do the math on each of these entries. So 3 plus 7 minus 10, this equals 0. So that first entry, which is in the upper left-hand corner, this will be a 0. Next, we have 5 plus 5 minus 12, and this gives us -2. The next entry, which is 9 plus 3 minus 16, this gives us a -4. Now to row 2. -1 plus 12 minus 12. This gives us a -1. Then -5 plus 16 minus 15. This equals -4. 0 plus 4 minus 13. This is -9. And now on to row 3. 4 plus a -9 minus 11. This equals -16. And 6 plus a -5 minus 20. This equals -19. And then we have 2 plus a -1 minus 19. And this equals -18. So this is our final answer here, and that is letter C. Thanks for watching.